Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins on the PC with me, Mike. Last time we finished with our tutorial, and we arrived here at Ostagar after being recruited by the Grey Warden Duncan. So let us see where this takes us, and let's begin. Now, a little bit of warning, this session that I'm doing there could be a lot of talking. I intend to get quite a bit of backstory done here. So there might not be that much action in these sections of videos, but hopefully it should be okay, and it won't be too boring. I'll try to speed up a little bit, but I tend to get quite a bit of backstory going. So there we go. Just look around a bit, get your bearings. Okay, frame rate seems fine. Don't need to lower any options down at all. Let's have a look down here. Oh, nice view. Hey buddy, how you doing?
Make a watch over you, my lord.
Oh, I'm alert now. And you too, buddy. Take care. Gonna beat you to the post, Duncan. Ooh. Who's that? Soldier. Soldier. Speak to this guy up here.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
I am. Good to meet you.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
I'm looking for the Grey Warden named Alistair.
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
Tell me about Ostagar.
Used to be a fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logains closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
So there's a lot of important people here. Circle of Magi is here?
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it.
They're not too bad, you know. Owain was alright, wasn't he? Oh, and I apologise for any background noise you might hear. That'll be the boiler in my room going off. It's really annoying. Do I hear dogs barking?
This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds.
Ah.
These aren't cute puppies, though.
Oh, no?
Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow,
Eesh.
painful death. Terrible.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Is there anywhere to get supplies?
Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest.
I'll be on my way.
Good luck to you, then.
Thank you. Have a good day. Let's go. Actually, we see these people around here. Let's go here. These obviously look like mages.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Let's speak to them.
I'm sorry,
No?
but the mages must not be interrupted.
Alright, fine.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await.
Chantry worship.
No failure, my friend.
Win.
Should it
Speak
find
to you.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Wynne, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous
thank
work.
you.
The Fade is a dangerous place.
It can be. I found it terrifying, to be honest.
I thought the same. It's good you can admit that. So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the King. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship.
I'm confident in my skills.
Good. You'll need them when you face the Darkspawn. Mages have always been pivotal in the fight against the Darkspawn. Perhaps you'll be the one to turn the tide this time.
Maybe. You faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
I don't remember encountering Darkspawn in the Fade.
They do not live there, nor would any sane mage trespass as deeply into that realm as the Black City, which lies at its heart. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the earth, where they became the first Darkspawn.
Ah,
At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
and is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
True. At least it's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Die in this
Okay,
castle
Win.
when you stand before
I'll
the
see you
Maker
later
of
then.
the land beyond the Fade.
Oh, an exclamation
He
point.
shall not find you wanting. Go not into death's land.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new Warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
So, you want me to help? I'll give it a shot, sure, why not?
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
The dog looks up at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain. The animal is very ill. Put the muzzle on the dog. The Mabari growls weakly, but does not challenge you. After you are done, he whimpers plaintively.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be. Yeah, I might be.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Poor sod.
And if you go to stand beside the Maker, go without missing, so you shall not be forgotten. My friend, let us bow our
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turn Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
What's going on here then?
Maker's breath, another elf.
Hey.
What do you want?
I just want to talk.
Make it quick. We're busy.
You don't look like any of the soldiers, any of the other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're ash warriors.
What's an ash warrior?
Our training has been passed down since Lathias the dwarf's son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
Can I hear this old tale?
I am no bard, but I will do my best. Lathias was a claimed tribesman. Some said he was too short to be a warrior, but he was strong and fierce. His chieftain sent him to the dwarves of Orzammar to negotiate an alliance, where he fell in love with the king's daughter, Skya, and brought her back to his tribe. She taught Lathias to use the dwarven battle wrath to summon his strength and ignore all pain. Lathias then taught this to the Clane, who made him their chieftain.
What happened to him?
Lathias' prowess earned him the love of Morriganna, a beautiful chieftain of another tribe. When Skya learned of his seduction, she returned to her people. Lathias was grieved. He sent Morriganna away, but this only vexed her, and began a long war between their tribes. In the end, Lathias slew Morriganna in single combat. However,
Gosh.
his wounds were great, and he perished when the rage ended. The dwarves came from Orzammar that day and gave Lathias an honored burial in the mountains. And we live by his teachings even today.
An interesting legend. Thank you for telling me.
It was an honor.
Those dogs are really annoying. So what does an ash warrior do?
We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Survives the blood? What do you mean?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The Wardens say the tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
Wouldn't it be smarter to leave your dogs behind?
They fight at our side. We don't fret over their safety as if they were children.
I should be going.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Very well. Hikari Wilds. The Knight. There's Duncan right there to the left. Won't be seeing him just yet. Kingsguard. Low Gainsguard. Speak to the Kingsguard.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now?
Oh. Tell me about the king. You must see him a lot.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
We'll see in the upcoming battle.
That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
The Queen? I didn't know Kalen was married.
To the Teyrn's daughter, no less. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
I should go.
As you wish.
Farewell. Let's go and explore some more of the camp. I win. I win.
Hear the prayers of your sons and daughters.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow.
Hello?
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
What did you think I'd be?
Not an elf, yet here you are. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see,
Alright.
and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
The Wilds?
We're right on the northern edge of the Kukari Wilds here, miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Is it? Why are the Wilds so frightening?
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I'm looking forward to it.
You sound just like the bloody knight. Well, more power to you. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Okay. See you later, Dav. Oh, this looks like a smith. Let's go see what the smith wants.
You there, elf. Where's my armor?
Excuse me.
And why are you dressed so preposterously?
Are you mistaking me for the servant?
What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought...
It's a bit racist, that, mate, you know
Please,
that?
pardon my terrible manners. I'm just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Yeah, perhaps you should treat your servants more kindly.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
Let's get a discount for this. Get. Alright, see what we can sell. Dagger, do I need you? No. Mace. No. Magic stuff. Strong magic. What have I got equipped? One magic. Yeah, sell you. Right, armor. Sell you. I don't like the look of the cowls, so they're getting sold. These robes can go. Keep the boots. Challenge the waters. Okay. What do you have in terms of potions? Backpack upgrade. How much gold do I have? 80? I'll have that, yeah. And I will take some injury kits. I can only afford one, there's no point, might as well get some pulses. Take them all. I like it. I cancelled that, didn't I? Alright, once again, let's take them all. Okay. And a Lyrian potion. All done. Alright, let's go over here.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
Oh, yes, I am Michael.
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arlayman.
Oh,
I
nice to meet
wasn't
you.
aware elves could join the Grey Wardens. Those camped in the valley are all human.
Do you have a problem with that?
No, clearly the Grey Wardens pick their recruits on their merits. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
Oh, it is. Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
I fought hard to get here. Impressing Duncan was not easy. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
Davos said that we might be going into the wilds.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Okay, farewell. Take care. What's over here? Prisoner.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
You haven't been sentenced.
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Tell me why you're in there first.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Did you desert?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
It matters to me if your cause is just.
You're a funny one. They wouldn't listen to some elf unless you were volunteering to take my place in here. And it's not as if they're wrong. I probably would have deserted later. Just not when they caught me is all. Hope that doesn't spoil your opinion of me. I'm still hungry enough to eat my shoe.
Why would I want to help you?
Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here.
You did.
I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Okay. You there, sir.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
It seems a waste to you to guard him all. Who is this prisoner exactly?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you missed one meal. This man could get hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm going to say it was you. Just so you know.
Alright, fine. Fine. Yeah, man, we got you some food. Have that key.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's some food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Thank you. I saw a chest, which I can't open. Okay, let's go find Alistair. Come down here and... Ooh, up, camera. No, This is the chest that we just got the key for. However, if we go towards it...
Yes! That course of action is inadvisable.
We can't do it just yet, but we can do it later on. So we'll finish that quest up a bit later on. To find Alistair, we go up here. There he is.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Bloody holier than half-hour mage, giving us all a bad name.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
Got the stick on my back, give it away. Would that make your day worse?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi.
Yep.
I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
I knew you must be Alistair.
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Michael.
Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
No, I haven't.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
The argument I saw, what was it about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are. Which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
You were? That would be awkward.
I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
I'm looking forward to travelling with you.
You do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Let's go. Okay, we now have Alistair. Now we can go back to Duncan. So that's basically all the information I wanted to get from here. It didn't take as long as I thought it would have. Actually, it took a bit shorter. But now we're actually going to get some action, some combat, after we finish speaking with Duncan.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin.